Hi, I'd like to speak with you about some more of our new books. This one is That's Not My Owl, as part of our That's Not My series. And these are touchy-feely books. So on every page, there is a little sensory detail. Like on this one, it's the chest fur feathers. I guess it would be feathers on the owl. That's not my owl. Its tummy is too tufty. And as with all of the That's Not My books, there's a sensory detail on each spread. And then at the end, you see how this particular owl is my owl, because in this case, that's my owl. His babies are so fluffy. The rest of the pages talk about differences. So you've got kind of a comparison contrast, exercise, sensory items. These really are marketed to babies, but my children have enjoyed these up to, I would say, probably kindergarten age. And then when they're older, they like reading them to the younger siblings. So it's really fun for a lot of ages. And everybody likes touchy-feely books, so those are fun. Another children's, very young children's book that's fun and could be fun even for older kids is our Noisy books. This one's a Noisy Train. And what I like most about this one is it has Stephen Cartwright illustrations. I love his illustrations. For those people who have liked Usborne for a lot of years, like I have, you kind of recognize his characters. There's something about the way he draws that I just love. And of course, this book has the added feature of making noise. So for all the children who love to push buttons, you got the dog. And that was me not being able to actually see the button, but it did work. Hopefully you could hear it woofing. So that is Noisy Train. Another fun one is our Build a Picture Castle book. So you've got a traditional sticker book, but instead of just a random scene and then you add pictures to it, in this one you actually are building the castles. And we've got everything from a fairy tale castle to a more, oh, here's another one, to a creepy castle. You got fairy tale, creepy, and those are all stickers that you take off and you can use on the actual scenes of castles. So, Build a Picture Castle sticker book. Another fun book for kids, Llamas in Pajamas. I love the rhyming. It has a lot of fun vocabulary for kids who are learning how to read. It is a phonics reader, but it's not necessarily for a very new reader, but it's a fun read along with an adult probably at that stage, because there are a lot of words that rhyme, like on this page, with their packs on their backs, off to Frankie's they trot. So there are a lot of sounds. If they've learned the short O or the short A, they may be able to do those words, and then with a little bit of help, some of the other words. So a lot of fun, and the illustrations are really cute. I don't know if you can see. Those are cute. For younger children and older children, I like this You Choose book. It's sort of a young version in my mind of Choose Your Own Adventure books, because on each spread you can talk about, on this page, it's what kind of home would you choose. So then you get to have a discussion. An adult can put this book out with a bunch of children, or kids can get the book out and talk about it. I really like all the various opportunities you'd have for conversation with this. It would make a great road trip book, I think, for kids who have to sit next to each other. You can talk about what's in the book. Here's on this page. Would you travel with wheels or wings, or perhaps choose one of these other things? You can talk about whether you like the double-decker bus over there, or whether you like the boat over there, or the yacht. Depends on the kind of boat you want. You choose. It's a great book. So we have lots of new books at Usborne this year, and I hope you're enjoying browsing through them with me.